this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise Awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken. It's live. Rise Awakening, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Sitting at the bottom, always reaching for the top. Clarity and music, lessons from the heart. Words of wisdom flow, guiding where to start. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, tap your feet, open your heart, soul is bleed, the sun will rise, spirit feel free. Listen to the sounds, the raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energies, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart, the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, open your heart. When the soul is bleed, know the sun will rise. When the spirit feels weak, listen to the sound.
Returned. We had a week off to get some stuff done behind the scenes, but that's all right. We are back, and
yes, we are. Full
I
season.
should probably let the live viewers know about the confusion when it comes to us talking in chat, because we both have access to the same. And on Messenger's nights, it's all under Karrie's, and on Vision, it's all under me. So you're going to see that Karrie's posting if we respond to you in YouTube chat, whether it's one or both of us. So
I was confused at the beginning. We got a big crowd for the start of the show, and we're going. I was like, oh my
Are we on the right? Are we right? Yeah, we are. So, before we start to play any other music, do you have something that you need to say?
All right. Before we get into the real talk, the tea and the truth bomb, here on the messengers, we got to handle a little business because apparently the government says I have to sound responsible for at least 30 seconds. So here it is. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, certain materials can and will be used under what's called fair use. That means for purposes such as criticism, commentary, education, or news reporting. And guess what? That's literally what we do here. We comment, we critique, we educate, and occasionally we stir the pot with love, of course. Now, let me be clear. Nobody is trying to steal your song, your soundbite, or your cousin's YouTube clip from 2012. We're using bits and pieces for context, conversation, and maybe a little bit of comedy. Because honestly, if it helps make the message clearer, it's fair game and fair use. So if someone out there is getting twitchy about copyright, breathe. Nobody's robbing your intellectual piggy bank. We're just making art, commentary, and chaos legally. Now, that's that out of the way. Let's get back to doing what we do best, delivering messages that matter, stirring souls, ruffling feathers, and waking up the people who've been spiritually napping through the truth. This is the Messengers, honey, where the truth might sting a little, but it's always wrapped in wisdom and maybe a touch of shade and all, of course.
Wow. Wow. You heard her.
Well,
All of you. All of y'all heard her. Okay. So hope you ready. And quick shout out.
thank you,
Quick
Amanda.
shout out to my new TikTok peeps. There, we got a couple of them in the YouTube viewing audience. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you to my fan club over there. I'm so happy to see you guys here, and I hope you enjoy the show. Now, before we get into the music, let me tell you a little bit about if this is the first time that you are viewing us. So, what happens here is I give a collective reading when we come back from the first set. Then we're going to hear from Miss Lunaria herself with her own collective message. Then I'll give one more message that is just kind of off the cuff and off my heart. Whatever comes to mind that needs to be heard, she'll do the same. And then we will open the floor towards the end of the show for mini readings. And whatever is said here, if it resonates, take it. If not, it doesn't belong to you anyway. Just leave it at the door. But we do get a little crazy at times. Just a little bit. But so does Mish and Danny Beaven. And they're going to open us tonight with Gnarls Barkley's Crazy. And then we're going to follow that up with one of our favorites, Q Joanna. I can't wait. We always love Q Joanna's songs. And this was actually a comp song that she did with Codependent Sing. And it's called Tainted Love. So I'm going to shut up and let y'all get crazy, making sure that I hit the right one. Bye.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space.
When you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly you. And I hope
that you'll have in the time of your life. Do think twice. That's my only advice.
Come on now, who do you think you are?
Bless your soul.
Really think you're in control?
I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Yeah, just like me. My heroes had the heart to lose their lives out on the field. And all I remember is thinking,
Wanna be like them.
I wanna be like them.
Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And
It's no coincidence I
and I can die when I'm done.
But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, possibly.
Holy shit.
Whoa, that was freaking cool.
Oh shit.
Damn.
My reading should actually come after that song, but I'll just leave that with it. Holy hell, that
Whoa.
was great.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Woo!
it was. Codependent singer and Q Joanna, Q_Joanna_DF, but also known as Queen Joanna Harmonious over in Smule. That's her
Fucking
new
fits.
that's her new screen name. Whoa. Damn. Like I've said in the past, I see her in a comp, bye.
Bye-bye.
Unless I'm teaming up with her in a duet. Nope. Nope.
Nope. No, thank you.
That was freaking badass. Speaking of badass, right before that we had Mish and I forgot his name. Danny Bevan. There we go. With Crazy. And that was a great version. It really was.
That was cool. Not a huge fan of the song, but that was a great version.
Yeah, I'm not either,
Best
but
version I like.
I loved there were a few different genres thrown all into one style of acoustic, which made it cool. If you know what I mean, because it was kind of slow but kind of funky and kind of hip hoppy all at the same time while being acoustic. Right. So that was amazing. Thank you guys for helping us open the show up that way.
Thanks, Keith.
He is.
These guys are so.
The mama is a hot one today. Look out, world, because she's here.
You're meeting Lunaria today. I'll be back.
He's scared. Or not.
Be very scared.
Or not. All right. Well, I'm going to send her to the back for a little bit. Bye. Okay. Okay. Time for the Brindle reading. And it's a little bit intense today, but when isn't it? We're going to hear from Hatherie's favorite thick thigh tree trunk deck. You know how hard it is to remember that, let alone say that, but it's also known as the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And we're going to start off today with the Council. This card is all about external validation that we as individuals are doing the right thing. But it goes beyond that. The reasons, the fine print, the guidance, the answers are all in front of us. But so many times we take a look at it and scoff it away, think it's something else. What do we miss? What else is there? Sure, this isn't it. And then the nagging internal voices start because what we see isn't enough to calm the busy mind. Or we're waiting for something else to appear that's going to clarify better what we're feeling. Love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Life doesn't need to assure you of success. It's measured by how you feel about what you're doing. Then we hear from this guy again. He's making his appearance yet again. So if I give my attention to this, will that happen? If I say I'll go to that party, then I won't have time for the things that the house or around the house that I've been putting off. If I give my time to this, then I won't be able to do that. Sound a little familiar? Are you caught in the cyclic cause and effect of time? Well, it's something that we all fall prey to in some manner. Instead of remembering that there's cyclic quality, how we're spending our time, we're caught up in not having enough. What about tomorrow? What about it? Make an outline of how you hope to spend tomorrow, but don't be too rigid on how it goes. Life has a way of throwing in curveballs just to see if you're paying attention to now. Then we have the seer, I think. Yes. Open your eyes. Pretty simple, right? If you have the gift of sight, then you do it naturally. What if it were taken away from you and you were all of a sudden going through the world grasping at walls, afraid to take a step forward, not knowing your surroundings? But maybe that's your situation already while still having the capability of retinal acknowledgement. Sometimes looking at our situations is akin to having different colored contact lenses that block our sight from seeing things as they really are. So again, it's asking you to open your eyes and see things for what they truly are. Spirit runs through you every second of every day, attempting to guide you. But sometimes we let the survivalist ego in the mind do the talking for us. Then we have the circle. This could also be called the cycle. But since its focus is on relationships and connections with others, we'll stick to the circle. One of the hardest things to accept in this life is the circle of friendships and how they cycle through our lives. People come and go. Some stay for decades while others leave after only a few days. We get disappointed. We get hurt. We love. We are loved. Remembering that who's in your inner circle has and will change many times as you go and grow will make the exits and entrances more valuable. Quick side note to this. You are more valuable than you realize, or that others may show you. Your actual impact on people will probably go more unseen than get validated, as the council was pointing to at the beginning. And finally, we got the coyote. And I decided that I'm going to let Colette do the talking on this one. In the book, her guidance goes like this. Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Could it be the more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of your ambition led you in this moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. Coyote howls in the shadows to remind you that this may be a lesson too painful to learn. She ends there. Also, these disappointments that you may be having right now may not be the universe working against you. Remember that it has your back and will always be pushing you towards your true self and where you want to get to. It just happens that there are times that the trickster has to come in and get your attention, kind of like I have to get Karrie's attention. That's okay. It worked for the lead-in. It was great. Well,
Timing.
right? So they were kind of a, I don't know if anybody else, but when I was doing it, I felt scolded. And I'm like, all right, guys, if that's what you want to say, okay. All right. So what resonated, take. What didn't, leave it at the door. Like I always say. All right, who we got coming up next? We got Miss Papa Duck 78, also known as Amanda. And she's going to be bringing us If I Ain't Got You. And then we're going to close out the set with Nikki and Victorian Ordgren. That was hard to say. With The Rose, one of my favorite songs, and I can't wait to hear it. So let's go with If I Ain't Got You.
Some people think for the fortune. Some people think just for the fame. Some people live on the power, yeah, they. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within it. I've been there before.
search for a fountain, promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. And leave the world on a silver platter. And what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me? Some people want, but I don't want nothing at all. But that ain't you, baby. If I got you, babe. Some people want other things, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, I don't want nothing at all. That ain't you, baby. If I got you, babe. Some people want diamonds, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I ain't got you with me, baby, nothing in this whole world don't mean nothing. If I ain't got you with me, baby. Some say your love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say your love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. beneath the bitter snows lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Absolutely stunning.
I do not know the word anymore, but whatever it is, Loop Mama Awaken, I'm on
We
both
are
those
in
songs.
complete and total agreement because I was going to say the same thing. That set, both songs, Awaken, because you were
I
right.
thought it was.
You were right.
Okay. Well, yeah, both of
Whoa.
them. Wow.
Wow.
Perfect. Perfect.
I mean,
perfect.
I love the Rose. Back when I played, the Tickled the Ivories, I played that at my parents' wedding, and it's been one of my favorites for most of my life. And I've heard it done so many different ways with so many different styles of harmonies, and it's refreshing to hear it done different.
Yeah,
It really
is.
was, and the
Ugh.
blend and the mesh of your voices, Nikki and Victoria, that was just, oh my God, yes, yes. What do you mean? What do you mean it makes you feel
Yes,
jelly,
but
Nikki?
Nikki, you on top of that and everything, it was stunning, both of you. It was not
No,
just her
no, you
voice.
guys
Oh,
blended. Oh,
gorgeous.
chemistry.
Yeah, the blend was amazing. That's what's so stunning about it was the way you two blended
Yes,
so well. It was
100%. And before that, we had Papa Duck 78, also known as Amanda, not Mandy, not Mandy, not this time. That was Amanda.
Papa Duck.
Wow, with If I Ain't Got You. Wow. Yeah, loop, 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 awaken, loop. Look, yes, that was just
Thanks.
absolutely gorgeous and stunning. And I have a feeling that we needed that breath of calm prior to.
You thought? Ah. All right, y'all. First and foremost, thank you so much for being so sweet to me today. And yes, I just might be glowing, but it's not for the reason you think. And how do you get your mind out of the gutter? It's not because of that either. You'll find out when I do my talk. First off, though, are y'all ready to meet Lunaria? Because she's kind of been hiding for a while. And starting, we didn't mention, but we're not really season 4, but since we're starting the station, we're starting everything fresh. This is now season 4 of the Messengers. And it's time to meet Lunaria. All right. Here's your reading for today. First up, in the present situation, lovers reversed. Uh-oh, the cosmic couple's fighting again. This card reverse is basically the it's complicated relationship status of the tarot world. Whether it's love, friendship, or you versus your inner self, something's off balance. Choices have been made or avoided, and now the universe is looking at you like, well, was that really your best idea? Don't worry, there's still hope for reconciliation, but you might need to stop pretending everything's fine while drinking wine and stress cleaning your kitchen. Next up, the challenge is the world reversed. You're so close to leveling up, but the game just got froze at 99%. This is the tarot's way of saying, finish what you started. Maybe you've been procrastinating, or maybe you're just keep looping back to the same old lessons. Is looking at me and my relationship history is telling me this. It's just telling me this. Either way, the universe is trying to hand you your graduation cap, but you're still wandering the halls asking, wait, do I need one more credit? All right, next up. Foundation. The devil reversed. Good news, you started breaking free from something toxic. A bad habit, a draining person, or your tendency to doom scroll while calling it meditation. You're taking back your power, but don't strut off too fast. Make sure those chains are really off, not just loosened. The devil reverse says you've escaped the cage. Now stop decorating it. All right. The past. Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, here comes the Heartbreak Hotel concierge. The reverse knight is the drama king of mixed signals and ghosted texts. He might have promised you the moon, but handed you half-eaten granola bar instead. Anyway, in the past, emotional inconsistency or unrealistic romantic expectations might have thrown you off your glittery horse. But hey, at least you didn't marry the fantasy. Next up, the goal. 5 of Pentacles reversed. You're ready to come back inside from the cold. This is the no more pity parties card. You've learned how to self-rescue, maybe not gracefully, but definitely with style. Things are looking up financially, emotionally, or spiritually. You're like, I may have been broke, but I'm not broken. And that, my friend, is a mood. All right. In the near future, the 4 of Cups. Someone's finally snapping out of the meh era. You're opening your eyes to new opportunities and emotional refreshment. The universe been waving refreshment. The universe has been waving blessings at you like a waiter, and with your order, and you finally like, oh, is that for me? Expect renewed motivation and clearer sense of what and who. Next up in the you right now category is the 5 of Wands reversed. You're done with the drama. No more squabbles, gossip, or competing for attention like it's a reality show. You're moving into your I can't be bothered era, peaceful, detached, and possibly armed with noise-canceling headphones. You just want harmony, or at least a break from everyone's nonsense. All right, in the environment, Queen of Swords. You're surrounded by truth tellers and sharp minds, or you are the sharp mind. Either way, this energy is all about clarity, honesty, and I said what I said. The Queen of Swords doesn't do sugarcoating. She'll slice through your excuses like a spiritual samurai. Just make sure she's using her power for discernment, not decapitation. All right. 10 of Cups is your hopes and fears. You want the whole damn rainbow. Love, peace, stability, and maybe a cute house with twinkle lights and no emotional baggage. But the fear, that's it, all too good to be true. The truth is, it is possible, but only when you stop settling for half-hearted nonsense. The dream life's not a fantasy. It's the reward for the work you're doing now. Your outcome is a 3 of Cups. Oh, honey, the finale is a celebration of friendships, thrive, support grows, and your soul tribe shows up with cosmic cocktails. This is joy, connection, and laughter, possibly even reconciliation or a new community love. After all shadow work and emotional detox, you get to dance again. So grab your metaphorical confetti. The vibe is I survived, I learned, and I'm fabulous. In a whole, you've been through the ringer. Love, drama, unfinished business, self-liberation, and healing fatigue. But you're coming out with your crown straight and your heart wiser, and your energy no longer available for nonsense. By the end, you'll be laughing with your soul family, not crying over what didn't work. The theme today, reclaim, release, and rejoice. And that is all I have.
And you know, I'm sitting here thinking, aside from if I see that 5 of Coins reversed one more time this week,
Right?
wow, it has fallen out of my other deck several times in the course of several TikTok lives this week. But apparently, I brought everybody to class, and you brought everybody the sass.
Lunaria is here.
Because, you know, we were talking before the show, and I was like, I don't know if our readings are going to match again. But they did.
I know.
Totally did. Hangman in reverse, let's not bring him up. Oh, but why not? He's such a fun fella to have around. he just kind of dangles there.
Oh wow,
The
that was
hangman,
weird timing.
right? We're really
Pulling
connected
things out of
to
my hair at the
now.
same time you're saying that. Okay.
Right? You know, and I keep looking for coy ways to, you know, lead into the next song, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Oh. Be gone.
Oh, everybody's sick of that. Don't care. Anyway.
Except Diane. Diane loves it, so you know.
Oh yeah, she absolutely does. But seriously though, we got Rockin' Cherry and Mizzy Amelia bringing us. I still haven't found what I'm looking for, and I'm glad that you're watching this live because U2 is one of the ones that typically gets silenced in several countries every time that it's played on one of these shows. So I'm glad that you're here live to catch it because otherwise you might not. Oh, and on Zeno, yeah, because Zeno you'll be able to hear it because it'll be on the replay. But we're going to follow that song up with two of my favorite ladies, Miss Hathery and Allison, are bringing us an ABBA song that we all know and love called SOS. Wave that white flag, girl, because SOS, we need help. Because I'm looking and I still, oh shit, I can't find what I'm looking for. Kind of like switching the scene right now so that I can play the next song. Bye.
I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have grown. I have grown. I have scaled these city walls. These city walls. And a ball of fire, this burning desire. I have smoked tongue of angels. I have held the hand of the devil. Warm in the night, cold as the snow. But still song, if you know what I mean. Thank you, mate.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I tried to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. You used to be so nice, you used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, I cannot carry on. You seem so far away, though you are standing near. You made me feel alive, but something died, I fear. I really tried to make it out. I wish I understood. What happened to our love? It used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, I cannot carry on. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, I cannot carry on. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, I cannot carry on.
When you're gone, how can I try to carry on? The heavenly voices of Allison and Hathery. That was absolutely gorgeous, ladies. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh, you guys blend so well together too. You need to sing more together.
Sorry, I'm
Hathery-
taking down reading requests. So I'm
Okay, all right.
so yeah, that was
Ooh, Colleen
fine.
even wants one. Okay, girl.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's one of my regulars over in TikTok. That's awesome. Can't wait.
And
All
Keith
right.
actually has a question, so we'll want.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully, I will remember that after our talks, because we will get to those readings right after our individual messages. But before that, we had another duo right before Hathery and Allison that was really pretty incredible too.
Oh my
even
gosh.
even with those ad libs at the end that we all love and adore.
That word had to be there somewhere. You know that.
But I expected it, and I'm actually glad that he fulfilled that expectation.
There you go. Wouldn't be him without it.
Because we also haven't found what we're fucking looking for sometimes. But Mizzy and Rock and Cherry, that was fantastic. Love that song. Thank you so much. I love hearing how people are going to bring their own to it. And you guys did it really well. All right. Would you like to excuse yourself or shall I?
I can excuse myself. I'm a big girl.
You're a big girl? Okay. I'm just going to swipe. There we go. Almost as if it was choreographed. All right, guys. We're going to have some Brindle vulnerability tonight. Because something been on my heart recently where I've been going back through and looking at relationships, and I begged the cards not to bring this in to the collective reading today, but they did anyway. Where, yo, you haven't been the greatest friend. Not always. You haven't lived up to people's expectations of you. You haven't fulfilled them in the way that they hoped. And you have a trail of people behind you that you blame for how they've treated you. Let's take that one step further. Because here's the lesson for everyone, not just me. When we have expectations of our friends, we're going to be let down. And that's a truth. If you set your expectations and you set the bar of how your friendships should go and what people should do because you're friends, I can guarantee you with certainty and experience, you will be let down. And we all do it. We all do it. We all go through it. And that's why I was actually a little bit relieved to see the Circle card and the Ten of Cups card. Because the messages that they brought through ring true. Things shift, things change. We change. Our viewpoints change. Our expectations change. Our expectations grow. And we feel justified in how we feel. We feel justified if we feel wronged. Even though there's two sides, more than our own. Not just two. Because there's that one other truth that we all tend to forget, and that's the truth. And you know what part of that truth is? Is that we're not always going to live up to the hopes and dreams and wishes of everybody around us. And it's exhausting to try. But the love, the understanding, the compassion, the kindness that can go between two people or more, that's where the truth is. And sure, actions may speak louder than words, but sometimes those actions don't meet expectations, even though the love that is questioned is actually there. It's just misunderstood because it was shrouded by expectation. So if you feel ghosted, if you feel left behind, if you feel ignored, what's going on in their life? Have their feelings actually changed? Have you asked? Have you checked in? And if you're like me, sometimes you get too distracted by everything else that's going on around, But you forget. You don't mean to. It just happens. And it hurts when that's not seen. On both ends. I'm not going to bring her back yet. Because I want to go straight in. Because being alive, you know who you are.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair, to ruin your sleep and make you aware of being alive.
Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short and put you through hell and give you support for being alive. Being alive. Make me alive.
Make me confused.
Mark me with praise.
Let me be used.
Vary my days, but alone.
It's not alone.
It's not alone.
Not Somebody crowd me with love.
Somebody force me to care.
Somebody make me come through.
I'll always be there
As frightened as you.
to help us survive.
Being alive.
Being alive. Being alive.
And sometimes that's enough.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That's going on the Awaken too, just FYI. That's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful message, beautiful everything.
Yep, and that was, in case you are new to watching the show and don't know who that was singing with me, that is the station manager, the OG GM herself, Miss Amelia 904, also just Amelia. And the backbone and everything of Rise Radio. On that end of things, we got Rise Awakenings, and she and Duke of Rock take care of Rise Radio on and all of the chats over there and all the shows, and it does an amazing job, and we truly appreciate everything and all of her contributions.
Facts. That is a fact, man.
Total fact. All right, and that's one of my favorite joins with her, which is why I wanted to play it tonight.
It was beautiful.
And she had also posted it into the messenger's room to remind me that it was there.
I forgot.
Because What we talk about 5 minutes ago, and you're going to have to remind me who we're reading when after you come back.
Wrote it
So,
down. Gotcha.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go away for a few minutes. Let me know when you're done so I can announce the next set.
All right. Well, I'm kind of gonna carry on with what he said. Go figure. We both had the same idea. Never. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little more personal though. Thank you, like I said earlier, for the compliments. Okay, I may be glowing, but no, I do not have a boyfriend. No, the old boyfriend did not come back. And no, Heathery, in your dirty mind, I did not get laid. That is not why I'm glowing. I spent the last few weeks sad, very sad. My relationship ended. I didn't want it to end. But then I spent the last few weeks healing. And here's some things that I learned, not just from that, but from other relationships in my past that I want to share because this is important for everybody. If you are in a relationship with someone and they don't have time for what's important to you, if they can't get involved in what's important to you, for example, no, I'm not pregnant either. I'm way beyond that age. Anyway, if they don't take any interest in what you do, I'm using myself as an example, but this is not just for this. This is for all situations. If they can't ever watch your show ever once to see what you do and what you're about, what's important to you. If you ask them to go to a concert with you and they say, no, that doesn't sound like that'd be fun to me. If you only watch what they watch on TV, I'm just talking, this is your generalizations of little things, but this is in a whole. If you are always being the one that's giving and trying and pushing, that's all you're doing is pushing. You're not going to change. If they're not interested in your life, they're not going to become interested in your life at some point. If they don't want to do the things with you that you want to do, as well as the things that they want to do, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Stop giving all of yourself away completely to anyone, ever. If you only get to do the things that they like to do, and you give up all of your friends and everything else to just do what they want to do to make them happy, it's not making them happy. I promise you. They're still leaving. They're still going because they were never interested in you in the first place. Not once. Not in the way that you wanted. If you want real love, if you want real commitment, if you want somebody to share your life with, they have to meet you halfway. Stop giving all of yourself away. If they can't meet you halfway, they need to go. They never belonged there in the first place, period. And it's never going to change. They have to want it as much as you want it. Don't let yourself be hurt by clinging onto something that was never there to begin with. You wanted it to be, but it's not. And if they tell you from the beginning it's not, listen. And listen to the clues. If they can't meet you halfway, get out. Find yourself. That's where my glow is coming from. I am so happy right now in my life, alone and not in a relationship or not. It doesn't matter because I'm happy with me. I like who I am. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for 1,000,001 things. Mostly right now, I'm proud of myself for getting here to where I'm happy, to where I'm me, whether me's Lunaria or Karrie Lynne. I'm me, and I'm going to be me. And if you can't meet me halfway as friend, family, because that goes for family too. If your family tells you what you should and shouldn't be doing, and they've never once in 4 years listened to one of your shows, they don't need to be in your business. They can get the fuck out with the rest of them. I don't care who you are. Either you meet me halfway or forget it. Because you're important too. I'm important. We all are important. There's nobody on this earth that is more important to you than you. And there's nobody on this earth that deserves you giving all of yourself to them if they're not going to give to you in return. And that is all I have to say. Be you. You can come back now.
I don't know who else to be. Or do I?
I haven't been me for the past, I don't know.
I heard that song too, Keith.
Meet me halfway across the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, here I am I'm looking, we were talking about our titles or whatever, before the show. I'm supposed to be a relationship coach. How am I going to be a relationship coach if I can't even handle my own relationship? I learned a lot from them. That I can pass along to you. But I have to follow my own advice as well. So, there you go. Thank you, Papa Duck. Amanda, that's very sweet of you to say.
And a lot of people needed to hear it.
Yeah, they did.
I know who it was too, mostly. But a lot of people needed to hear it.
It wasn't just for him. It was for a lot of people. I mean, it is for
Because
basically all my past relationships. It's been that way always.
Yeah.
So,
And, I admittedly have been him.
Yeah.
In many ways to a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's hard to realize.
Hmm.
It's hard to admit. But it's true.
I think I've gotten to that point where I've given up so much on somebody that I've flipped the coin and then realized I don't want to be that person. I didn't want to be with that person, so I sure as heck don't want to be that person either. So, yeah, there's two sides of it.
Yeah. And one of the tough things for us as radio leaders is we know so many people and we adore so many people that sometimes so many people get lost in the shuffle. And I know I don't mean to.
No.
And it's not that I don't have an interest. I can only handle so much. And the birds are singing in the background to help me drive that in.
Same time, see different places. It's that time. It's bird 30.
But you know what's great about Rise Radio Network? It's a great place. You ready? Here it comes. Here's another one.
Oh, no. Here we go.
It's a great place for people to what? Come together.
Oh. Wrong word.
I even warned you this time.
I thought rise. I was going to say rise. Come to rise. And then you said come together. Okay, that too.
Because Michael J is going to sing about that right now. And then we're going to close up the next set with Venus from Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it's the original version, not the Bananarama. Sorry. If you're looking for Bananarama, you're not going to get it. You're going to get the original version. As only Obi-Wan Kenobi could sing it. So, when we come back, we have Nikki and Colleen readings, I believe.
Let me see who's first on the list. I believe it. Where'd my? I'll tell you in the private chat because I got to find my book. It fell somewhere.
Well, she's looking for that. How about we come together?
My book.
Here come old Blacktop, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he one holy roller. He He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He back production, he got walrus gumboot, he won. Oh no, fine ball, he got wine or cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his arms till he can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter, he said 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking, he is so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together. Come together. Come together.
A goddess on a mountain top was burning like a silver flame, the summit of beauty and love, and Venus was her name. She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire and your desire. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire and your desire. The weapon were her crystal eyes, making every man red. Black as a dark night she was, got what no one else had. Wow! She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire and your desire. Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire and your
One Canody
love
could
Obi-Wan.
do it. Right? That was
He's so good.
fantastic.
He is.
He really is.
Oh, Mia agrees.
What's that?
Mia agrees. She just meowed at that comment, so I guess she agrees.
She's like,
Oh.
I would pay to see him.
Hmm?
I said I would pay to see him.
Oh God, yeah. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he really is. Now, one thing that he revealed, I believe, in the Voices on the Rise episode where he was spotlighted, that a lot of times he's lip syncing what we see.
He's singing first and then going through his garage on his little. I love how he walks through his garage and stuff. It's great.
That's awesome. But not always. Not always. But he's just that good that you don't know if he's lip syncing or if he's singing live on the video.
Nope. One middle endurance.
But we don't care. He's good.
Do not. No.
Right. And before that, everybody was melting and crooning over the smooth tones of Michael J with Come Together. Nice little classic rock. I didn't even intend to do that, but it was a nice little classic rock set right there.
Ooh, I like Nikki Lou's idea. She says, I'd pretty much pay to see everyone here. Can you imagine we had a huge Rise festival? Shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be incredible.
I didn't say that with shit the way she would have said it with her beautiful English accent, but, you know, I tried.
And there would have been a few more E's in there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, a little shit.
Oh, shit. But no, she was mimicking American in that. I know she was.
Oh, I know.
Had to be.
Add a little southern to it, and I got your shit.
Bless your heart.
I never say that. I will never say that.
Yeah, she would.
Or shite. Shite.
So if that was drawn out, it'd be, oh, shy.
I shot.
Would it be more like that? Oh my God. Okay, speaking of Nikki Lou, she's up first in our readings tonight.
Yes, she is.
She was the first one to drop in a request. So, all right. Now, we're going to go a little bit different from what you normally get. Now, granted, I pulled from the Vision Quest, but there's some things. Okay, you got the Nine of Earth reversed. So it feels like a lot of things are shifting, changing within, and you kind of losing grasp of maybe a little bit of reality, but it's kind of manifesting around you and pulling your vision outside of you that things are falling apart, when actually on the inside, things are being reorganized because there is an awakening going on. Right? Isn't it crazy that we're morphing into each other? It's so funny that that's happening.
Just wait till I give you her reading from me. It's so gosh. She hasn't even heard yet. She's already saying we're morphing into each other. It's
But you know, the Ace of Fire right after that, which is the Ace of Wands in this deck. Okay, it is literally talking about making sure that you are aligning yourself and grounding yourself and taking a step back so that you can recognize all of these changes that are going on. Damn. Okay, as I'm saying this, I feel like I'm getting jabbed in on the masculine side of this, where the sacral line and the solar plexus line is, because there is a fight against it. I don't want this to happen. This isn't me. Oh shit, why is this coming out of my mouth? Oh God, why now? You know, things along those lines that you're trying to stifle, but it's actually you going through a transformation that you're not giving yourself permission fully to do. And that's where the Three of Water comes in, Three of Cups. It's reversed. And it's like, there's so much more when you step out of your own way and allow these changes to happen and manifest. Okay, Miss Laugh-A-Lot, go ahead.
all right. Well, I got the Seven of Cups reversed along with the Two of Swords. The combination of these two suggests a period of choosing practical solutions and making clear decisions after a period of illusion, fantasy, or overwhelming number of options. It can indicate the end of unrealistic thinking, a focus on self-deception, or a need to be honest with oneself to overcome the difficult, indecisive situation where the choices are being blocked by your own internal conflict and denial.
And she mentioned in the comment that she doesn't feel like the changes are necessarily her. Okay. This is where decisiveness, and that was another message from the Ace of Fire that I forgot to mention, but thank you for reminding me, because you need to be decisive.
Yeah.
You can't mamby-pamby your way anymore. Sorry. You can't be indecisive about the changes. You know what needs to happen. You need to make it happen. You need to you need to put your foot down. Love you, Robin. I'm just saying.
I do.
So that clears that up. Because be decisive. Be decisive. Okay, I need to invest in some pom-poms. Okay, so that I can be like be decisive. All right.
Yeah, I hear you, Nikki. I hear you. It's a lot, but like decisive.
Now,
there's some big decisions probably that have to be made.
Apparently Jonathan is picking up on something too, because and you know, we're here to help people awaken and rise up into who they are. And Jonathan just got a pang, because the right side of the brain is the creative. And when we are just in the creative and not in the logical, then sometimes we become indecisive and we don't necessarily make the decisions that we need to make, because we're just kind of flighty. So that little pang was, okay, guys, we need to start talking to each other. We need to come to a decision. We can be creative about the decision that we're going to make, but this is something that has to happen. Colleen. Seven of Wands reversed. Stop trying to put out fires that don't belong to you. Stop trying to guard people that don't hold your wealth and do not support you, because you are trying to hold on to too many things. Meanwhile, you're losing your temper a little bit more often, and it's rippling out as a result. So pull it back in, hone it in, because you're a queen, girl. Okay? Queen of coins. You got what you need. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody by over pleasing them. Okay? Because there's a little bit too much of that going on as well. But that's
good.
That's because you're trying to keep the fire going that don't want to go. So you've planted the seeds in the ways that you need to in other places, but you haven't tended to them, so they're not growing. This is Page of Coins. Yes, it is. I know your fuse is quite short. So when you start tending to the seeds that you want to grow, and you nourish them and you give them the love that and attention that they deserve, then you'll see the changes. Then you'll start to get back into a better temperance, a better place, a better mindset, and not to mention enjoying yourself a little bit more. Next.
I've got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. All right, these can suggest that you are carrying a heavy emotional burden right now, but you're being offered either a romantic or a passionate gesture, suggesting a potential for a resolution to the struggle that you're already feeling through the emotional offering and the new connection that offers either love or understanding. The pairing could also suggest that you're about to express or receive an offer while simultaneously dealing with overwhelming responsibilities and exhaustion. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And
No argument from her.
yes.
And something else. While she was talking, I literally felt punched in the nose. Okay, so what does that mean energetically in terms of chakras? Okay, it's literally it's right above the mouth and right below the third eye. So we're on that line of you see, but afraid to say because it's brought back and slapped back in your face and creates that, okay, I'm not going to say anything even though I see that I should be. Know what I mean? Open your mouth. Say what needs to be said. Okay? Because all those headaches that you've been going through, I'm not going to say anything else. I don't need to. So, next up, we got Mr. Keith Ketlow bringing us a little GNR with November Rain. And you actually got away with not having a silly dad lead in. Say it.
I don't know. I can't right now because it's October. If it was November, it might rain. I don't know.
We'll give her points for trying.
Yeah, that was not good.
Give her points for trying. And after that, we have Jonathan Layden Rocks and Sarah Shulman coming up with a mashup of Bring Me to Life and Numb. So this ought to be pretty cool. But first, how about we hear about that November rain that we pray doesn't turn into ice, right?
Okay, I'm not worried about it down here. But I'll worry about it for you.
Up. Okay. So you're not.
When I'm feeling down, I sing quite a bit more. When I look into your eyes, I can see your love restrained. But darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? Oh yeah. Nothing lasts forever. We both know hearts can change. It's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain. We've been through this such a long, long time, just trying to kill the pain. Oh yeah. Lovers always come and lovers always go. No one's really sure who's letting go today. Walking away. We could take time to lay it on the line. I could rest my head just knowing that you are mine. Oh mine. So if you wanna love me, then darling don't refrain. I'll just end up walking in the cold November rain. Do you need some time on your own? Do you need some time all alone? Ooh, everybody needs some time on their own. Ooh, don't you know you need some time all alone? know it's hard to keep an open heart when even friends seem out to harm you. But if you could heal a broken heart, wouldn't time be out to charm you? Oh. Sometimes I need some time on my own. Sometimes I need some time all alone. Ooh, everybody needs some time on their own. Ooh, don't you know you need some time all alone? Fears subside and the shadows still remain. Oh yeah, I know that you can love me when there's no one left to blame. So never mind the darkness, we can still find a way. Nothing lasts forever, even cold November rain.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you expected of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Without a soul, my spirit's sleeping somewhere.
Become so tired, so much more aware. I 'cause I know I may end up failing too. But I know you were just like me with someone disappointed in you.
All this time I kept the light I couldn't see, kept in the dark but you didn't follow me.
I've been sleeping 1,000 years it seems. I've got to open my eyes to everything.
Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul, don't let me die here, there must be something more.
Bring me down. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tight, so much more older. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
After living a lie, there's nothing inside.
Bring me
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
My throat hurts just listening to that. Whoa. Blew me away with that. Talk about reaching and rising. Dude. Those some powerful notes you hit there at the end.
Yep.
He grabbed him and wouldn't let go.
Yeah. I couldn't have ever grabbed him.
I would have, if I could hit that note, I would have had one shot. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow. There's a hint what song I'm playing of yours tomorrow.
Of mine?
No, his.
Oh, his. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because you only get one shot.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That one. Yeah. But damn, Sarah Showman and Jonathan Layden rocks, or Jay Layden
Got
831.
her some new followers.
Yeah, she does. People are running over there. They're pausing the show to go and find your butt. So you done impressed some people in Rise. Let's do this. Come on. And before that, we had November Rain with Mr. Keith Ketlow singing the feels. Man.
We love you, Keith.
When we get to your reading, I have some uplifting for you today. So I was happy to see this. Carrie's like, well, maybe. I'm just like, really?
I'm not crazy about Amanda's.
Me neither. But
Go ahead.
November Rain, that was amazing, Keith.
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you so much. That's okay. It's all right.
Keith, that was beautiful.
I halfway segued into the reading.
Yeah.
But wasn't really there. But yeah, that was intense. And bringing the feels as always. Good on you, man. Good on you. All right, Miss Papa Duck.
Oh, she's a little scared already.
Well, see, the thing is that she's scared of her own skin. And that's the problem. Because she's got the goods. King of Wands reversed. You've got the goods inside you to be a leader, to take center stage, if you will. And you could. I'm just saying. But to step into your own power on your terms. But see, the problem lies in the Four of Wands, because there's so many other different fires that you're trying to keep going all at the same time. And there's a message for you that resonates with a lot of others that have been watching tonight that I was reminded of just before we got ready for the show tonight. Where so many times, and you've heard, and many have heard me say this so many times, where we think that all of our problems lie on the other side of our fingertip, when so many times the problems are within. And it's just in how we view ourselves, how we view what we've gone through, what we've been through, what we're going through, and not taking our own accountability for how our thoughts have manifested our own insecurities in the world. So when you are trying to people please, and let somebody else take the reins, you're going to wind up feeling the way that you feel. But Ten of Coins argues that and says you can have the full bouquet of life if you take it. Tag.
Okay, I'm a little less concerned, although, okay, because at face value, when I first looked at this, and if it is about a relationship, then, you know, there's some concern. There's still concern anyway, but this could be about yourself. This could be about an internal struggle. Now I've heard what he said. So I got the Eight of Cups and the Devil together, which signal a pivotal moment when you are confronted with a choice. Either stay trapped in addictive or toxic situation or summon the courage to walk away. The combination points to the inner struggle of leaving something familiar, even if it's deeply unsatisfying or unhealthy. You've got to get yourself out of that. If this is about your internal struggle, we need to work with that. If this is about something external, you need to get out.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah.
Because safety is prime.
Yes.
And I'm going to extend that from physical safety.
Yes.
Because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. So mental health safety is also prime. And if you do not feel mentally safe in the situation that she was referring to, time to reevaluate.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, Keith. Now, you know, normally when I see cards reverse pop up, it's like, oh God, they're not getting it. No. Something, small medicine wheel, which refers, it's the same, but not as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune has been spun, and the small medicine wheel is spinning. And motorcycle pulling in outside. But something is ending, something new is coming, and it's good. It's a good thing if you let it be. But sometimes you get in your own way. You're welcome, Papa Duck. But sometimes you get in your own way from actually receiving that because you're so used to it not going in your favor. But 10 of Water, which is 10 of Cups reversed, reminds you of who you're surrounded by, even virtually, and how much you've already gotten through. And that you have the opportunity, you have the permission, not that you needed it, but you have the opportunity to give yourself permission to fucking enjoy it and to congratulate yourself. And you don't have to force it to a fire. You do not have to exert your will to force feeling good about yourself. It's just a decision. It literally is. It's just a mind shift. I like myself. I am proud of myself. I am capable because you've shown it. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to find. You've always had it. So don't try and force it. Tag.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Computer is heated up.
There it is.
There we
All
go.
right. Nope. All right, Keith, I got the Knight of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. And I know you had a question. I don't know if Micah saw the question. His question was whether or not he should leave his job of 5 years.
I think I answered it.
Yeah. So I've got this. Yeah, this is a period of stagnation, frustration, and lack of accountability or fairness where someone is avoiding difficult truth and progress feels stalled due to external factors. There may be a lack of trust and honesty in the relationship with that job. Don't fear the reality. Do what you need to do. Alongside of general sense of unfairness or unearned outcomes, you need to do what's best for you.
Yep. And just because you've been somewhere for 5 years
doesn't mean you should stay there.
Nope. My last job, I was there for 9 years.
Well,
It was
we're
time to
staying
go.
there.
It was time to go.
When it's time, it's time.
Yep. And always, if you can, if you know it's time to go, leave on your terms, not theirs.
Yeah.
And that was my choice as well. Because many times they tried to push me, anger me, belittle me, whatever the case was. And it was cunning the way that they did it. But I came from a grounded place, a soft place, a calm place when I wrote my letter of resignation and I said, I'm done. Please don't ask me to continue. You have until this date for my services, and then I will not be coming back. Ever. That was 2.5 years ago. God, where's it gone? All right. I hope that helped. When we come back from the next set, we have Jonathan and one more slot. Last chance during the set to let us know the first person that hasn't asked that would still like a reading. This is your last chance, and we will grab the first one. So, coming up. I've been waiting all night for this one.
I have too. I cannot wait to hear this. I cannot wait to hear this.
Because Mark Alexander has decided to take on one of the hardest songs in hip-hop culture. And he's going to bring us Rap God. And I purposely did not listen to it ahead of time. I just downloaded it. So, first impression. All right. And then we're going to close up the set with Karen May and Monster. So, let's get to the Rap God and see what he's got. Here we go.
Look, I was going easy on you, so don't hurt your feelings, but I'm going to. This one chance, something's wrong. I can feel it. Feeling I've got like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. What if that means what? I think what it means we're in trouble, big trouble. And if he's in the bananas ass, you say I'm not taking any chances. You're just what the doc order. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back now. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, call me rap bot. But for me to rap like a computer, it must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My paper go off when I half cock it. Got a fat knock from the rap profit. Made a living and a killing off ever since Bill Clinton was stealing office from Monica Lewinsky, filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude as the innocent as all hell. Syllables, kill a like kill 'em all. Wish this flippity dippity hippity hop. You don't really want to get to just a match with this rappy rap back in the MC in the back of the act. Backpack, rap crap, yap, yap, now at the same time. Attempt these lyrical acrobats, so I'm practicing that. I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table off the back. If I get some cack and half. Only realized it was ironic. Besides the aftermath, after the fact, how could I not blow? All I do was drop F-bombs, feel my rap of attack. Rappers die having a time, baby. Now here's a max bat. It's actually disastrously bad for the whack while I'm masterfully constructing this masterpiece. Getting you feel like a rap god. Back none, everything's thinks the arms are long enough to slap box. Let me show you maintaining this shit that ain't hard. That everybody wants a key and the secret to rap mortality. I have it. Well, be truthful. The blueprint simply range mutable exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon sense. MCs got taken to school with this music, cause I master rhyme, now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm product of Rakim, Lucky, Chef, Bass, Tupac, NWA, Cube, Hey Doc, Ran, Yella, Easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to do one day, grow up, blow up in a position to meet R&B, MC, and induct them to the motherfucking rock and roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church and burst into wall of flames, only Hall of Flame I'll be inducted is Alcohol of Fame from the wall of shame. You facts think it's all game, so I walk the flames off the plank and then tell me what in the fuck you I think a little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say with a straight face. Looking boy, you're witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place. Looking boy, oh they, that's boy today. All they say, looking boy, you got thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day. Looking boy, hey looking boy, what you say? Looking, I got hell yeah from Dr. Dre. Looking boy, I'ma work for everything. I have never asked nobody for shit, get out of my face. Looking boy, basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace. Looking at boy, cause I didn't really feel like a rap dog. To the back, nah, the way I'm racing round the track. Call me NASCAR, the Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet Krypton, no Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin, you rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting, and I should not be woken. I'm walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom, deep throating. I'm out of my ramen noodle, we have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman, pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage. Pupil, it's me, my honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do though for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in this chicken scratch I scribble and doodle up rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was once a time where I once was the king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on the Pharaoh's monk grind. So I crunch rhymes, and sometimes you combine appeal with the skin color mine. You get it too big, here they come trying. This answer you like that one line I said on the back from the LP1 when I try to say I'll take 7 kids from Columbine, pull them up on a line, add an AK-47, a revolver, and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't big as I was, but I'm morphine into an immortal, coming through the portal. You're stuck in time, warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fuck cornrows, right normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future, just coming in and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J Mac, cause Fabby said it looked like a fag. Made weather's bad, singing to a man while they play piano. Man, oh man, that was 24/7, special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill ya. Lyrics coming at you, supersonic speed. So my llama do my dama. You assuming I'm a human, but I gotta do it for you. So I'm superhuman innovative, made of rubber so that everything is relocating off me and glued to you. Does state more than they can demonstrate how to give a motherfucking audience feel like levitating up fading. I know haters will forever wait for the day that this fell off to be celebrated. So I know to get it motivated, I make elevator music, make you elevator music. Oh, it's the mainstream, well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they continue. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, because I found a well, fuse it with rock. Shot rock with dot, go on, lose yourself, or make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that, I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any of you. These verses, that verses, this curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice, your songs could sacrifice virgins to. School flunky, bill junkie. But look at that accolade, these skills from me. Full of myself but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to. And I'm a million leagues above you when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue in cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk till Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front seat, bumping heavy D, and the voice still chunky but funky. But in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with the devils, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hate that I have, you may be a little patient, more sympathetic to the situation, and understand discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't batter the women, how the fuck am I supposed to make them a cake then? Don't mistake him for Satan, it's a fatal mistake. If you think I need to be overseas, take a vacation, do trip abroad and make her fall on her face. And don't be retard, be a king. Think not, why be a king when you can be a god? I'm a rap god.
Once upon a time, there was a girl, she played so nice. Her hair in perfect curls, she used to hide the tears in her eyes. One morning she woke up with poison on her tongue. Thought, oh my God, what have I done? hand through the mirror. She saw herself a little clearer. There's blood on the gun, I think I should run. Call a doctor. I think created a monster. She's got a psycho inside of her, but I think that I kind of like her. Yeah, she's here for revenge and playing pretend, never coming back from the dead. Don't act like you were her friend. You overreach, she's 6 foot feet. I got you on your knees, begging mommy please. But I used to be, now she is. Call a doctor. I think created a monster. She's got a psycho inside of her. I think that I kinda like her. That's the story of my murder. Call a doctor. I think created a monster. She's got a psycho inside her, but I think that I kinda like her. That story of my murderer.
Damn.
Well, that was called Sexy, Spooksky, Spexy, and Spooky Sexy.
And we quote from the chat.
Yes. Very cool.
Karen May, also known as High Face Sunflower. That was incredible. She's discovered the octavizer effect on Smule, and that's not the first song. We're going to hear another one tomorrow where she's using the same effect for her vocals, and that was amazing.
We've enjoyed.
Oh, Mia once. Hi.
She said hi. She did that.
Oh man, that was great. Oh, Karen, that was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you so much for sending that in. And before that, I almost forgot to do Jonathan's reading.
Yeah, I am so lost in that. I did it before, thank goodness. I knew I was going to get lost in that.
Wow, Mark. And if he's, I'm just going to guess that was a one and done.
I don't think with stuff like that, it's impossible not to do one because you can't catch back into it. It had to be. I've tried to do rap songs like that, and you can't get back into the right spot if you don't just get through it.
Well, he did that on video, so you can't rewind on video.
Right, so there's no way. Oh God, I forgot about that. There's no way.
So, but I wonder if he went back and kept on trying it but because Mish mentioned in the chat, she was like, his face cracks me up because he's all time trying to keep up with
it's like I can't read that fast.
That would have been one that the glasses would have been on. Great. Glasses would have been on for that one for me.
Oh yeah,
just trying it. But Mark Alexander, that was phenomenal. Thank you for attempting that, sending it in. It was great. Loved it.
Not just attempting it, but doing a great job.
Yes, because that's a mouthful.
About 30 minutes.
5 minutes. It's a 5-minute mouthful.
Ugh.
Wow.
I'm tired now.
Right? That kind of wore me out a little bit. But we gotta talk to Jonathan first.
Mr. Leidenrocks.
And I'm sick of seeing this card. Or at least this number, because it's not the same card, thankfully. They just knocked on my head saying, hey, stupid, it's not the same one. but it is the same number. 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. There's that 5 again. It's that transition period from the to the, oh, thank God it's over. You're not there yet. You're still moving along, but there's still that shadows of doubt that are behind you, which you can actually leave behind you if you want to, but they're still there. There's the shadows of doubt. It's coming. It's coming. Keep going. Keep trying. But don't lose your patience. Don't lose your temper. Careful what you're putting out there, because especially tonight is the night for you to believe in yourself and put it out there, because moon's rising. That harvest moon is rising, which means it's time to start reaping what you sow. And if you want to change things, and this goes for everybody, it's a great night. If you're trying to manifest change in your life, put it out there tonight.
Do it.
Set an intention, because the energies are there. I can feel it rising. I don't know about anybody else, but I can feel it rising. And the Queen of Coins, you've got it all. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You just have to claim it and believe that you can. Even you may not see it right now, but we all go through these periods. We do. We all go through these periods. And, as I was pulling these cards, I'm like, he and Papa Duck should sit down and have a conversation, because they seem to be no, not Papa Duck, because Papa Duck didn't get this, or did she? Who got the Ace of Fire? Nikki. Things are changing. Things are changing. But you're not grabbing them. You're not noticing them, because there's all this internal going on that's distracting you. Something else that I learned today from the class that I attended was, not only did I have to go through this, but somebody that I consider a mentor, even though I can't actually say that since I haven't paid him to be, but I consider him to be, because he has so much wisdom that he has learned that he shares. But he wanted to be a coach, thinking that he could just drop everything. Oh, sound familiar? And that everybody was just going to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, I'm going to hire you. Sound familiar? But they didn't, because he realized that he had some healing to do as well. So that's the point of the story, is that you're not paying attention to what is holding you back from actually being able to grab. Yes, you've been treading, holding on. Coyote energy is running around, trying to trick us into believing. But sometimes we mistake what we see. And then finally, it will bloom. 9 of Coins. Singular rose, that singular shift, that singular aha moment is just going to change everything as soon as you get out of your own way.
Okay. Knight of Pentacles reverse suggests stagnation, a lack of initiative, or being stuck in a rut, while the reverse King of Swords indicates missed opportunities, a lack of focus, or impetuous, disorganized, or destructive behavior. Together, this combination can point to a situation where slow, steady progress is blocked by uncontrolled impulses, leading to feelings of being overwhelmed or making rash decisions. Slow down. We all know about this whole panel up here knows about ADHD. If Diane was here, she'd join in too.
Oh, what you talking about?
Down.
What were we talking about?
Funny. Slow down, Jonathan. I do also, when I hear you shuffling, I did pull a Sword of Light for everyone.
Okay.
So when you are finished with what you're doing, we will close.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I said what I needed to with Jonathan. I don't need to belabor the point.
All right. And I love this for tonight. This is absolutely perfect. Yes, you are correct. Your inner guidance has led you to the right decision. Either you have made the right choice or you know in your heart what that choice should be. Honor and respect that inner guidance by acting upon it. If you haven't already, do it right now. Others around you might have different opinions from yours or be trying to change your mind. They may have your best interests or feel that they are protecting you, but they're incorrect. Thank them with love, but continue to follow the path you are on. I'm here to encourage you to trust yourself and your own knowing. Call upon me when your courage fails, and I will help strengthen your resolve and bolster your faith that you are being divinely guided.
And my final for the night, I see that Nikki finally found me from TikTok. Welcome in. But my final thought for the night comes from the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Now, it's ironic that this card fell out of the deck right after Jonathan's reading, because telling him to slow down. Meanwhile, life is speeding up. It's a fun paradox, isn't it? That things outside of us seem to be going a little bit faster. Meanwhile, time feels kind of slow and then fast, but life's still speeding up. And we're being asked to slow down. There's a fun little breakthrough that could happen once you get it, once you understand that in order to catch up to life speeding up around us, we have to slow down inside. And once we hit
neurospicy, you are correct, Amanda, and that is why we have to take that time and slow down.
Yes. And nobody can do it for us.
Got to do it yourself.
Nope.
Just like everything we talked about earlier in the talks and the readings and everything else. No one can do it for you. You have to do it yourself.
And quick shout out to everybody who's hung out with us the whole show. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Be sure to, wherever you're watching, click that subscribe button, click the like button, share it if you want, get the word out, because Rise Awakenings is expanding as much as we possibly can in the time that it's supposed to happen. And the Messengers is here to stay for as long as the universe says for us to. We go off that spirit. Right?
Right. And he'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you Thursday morning, and let's do this thing.
Oh, and if you're watching live, set your clocks, because you're going to want to catch the opening of Brindle's Vision tomorrow, because I cooked up something yesterday on Suno. No, I'm not singing it, any of it. I don't know that I actually could. It would take hours and days to get this down. But I have cooked up a dance meditation to open up the show tomorrow, to get you moving, get you motivated, raise your energies, right? And it's called Rise of the Phoenix. So you're going to want to catch that tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. So set your clocks. I'll see you then. She'll see you Thursday.
Thank you. You're welcome, Colleen, and everyone else. Night, Nikki. Everybody have a great night. We love you. Mwah.
Mwah. We love you. Love yourselves. Keep going. Karrie's going to close us up tonight. We got one final song. And just a reminder that love will find a way.
Someone's done you wrong. You thought that your love was strong. Now you're feeling like such a fool. Oh,
Hey, this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the shining, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken in time. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.